Hey guys, what's up? Um, right now I'm on vacation, just a chill moment. Got this camping tent far away in the forest, like a bungalow thing with a bunch of tourists and everything. But actually, people that want to enjoy life in a rather different way. And by doing that, we were hanging out with specific people that are chill, quite unique people. And I don't mind them, but the problem that I was having is that I realize certain people have very unique way to treat their kids in a very sad way that they are complaining that their kids is like a big issue. Like they're even joking like, yeah, I don't mind if I die. I know my kids are gonna be drug dealers in the future. Because they react in a very aggressive way, bada bing, bada boom. Ooh, no, no, blah blah. And there's nothing they can do about it, because the kid keeps waking up at night, peeing in the bed, and they're sleeping very bad. Mom has issues, husband has issue, daughter has issue. I have a daughter that isn't even 10 years old, and already she's talking about suicide. I don't want to live like that. And then even the mom is like, yeah, if I was her age with the problem I'm having, I'm as an adult already want to do that. While I think my daughter is right. Now, I'm not sure if it's like a dark humor thing when she tells that, which I think it is. It's more like to justify her situation is so horrible, so any good that happens in her life is positive. It's like turn my negativity in so negative thing that whenever something positive happens, I have a purpose in life. I find that weird. It made me so sad. At first, I thought I could understand it, but when I kept seeing it, it kept getting worse, and I was like, maybe I have no idea what she's doing. But one specific thing did hit me very hard. It was the idea that certain parents try to be nice to their kids when they have like a big bad issue, and they're afraid to not show love because they think their kid will keep breaking. Sometimes parents give too much love, and maybe the kid explodes, you give him more love. The kid screams, you give him love. The kid throws something, you give him love. And when the kid punches you, you're gonna be like, I wanna stop that. And when they try to stop that, they're like, yeah, but we did everything, we showed love. And I was like, why didn't you stop it early? I have a kid with the same issue, but I stopped everything early. Like, why did you do that? You know you can communicate, stop that. If you're a very nice parent and you don't say the word no a lot, there comes a point that when you say the no, it hits hard. But married parents say no too much. So I have a feeling that I can be the nicest parents, and when my kid does something crazy, I say, hey, what are you doing? It happened, and I can see it in his face. It's like, whoa, wait, what the heck is going on? And I don't even respond like, you did this wrong, you did this wrong. I like to tell him, what are you doing? And I can see it in his face. It's like thinking, what did I do? How should I respond? If you do that early, I don't think your kid will never rage. I think the kid will rage when you normalize the idea that they can react in a specific way. Does that make sense? I think it makes sense. And I felt so uniquely bad for this person. So uniquely bad. Because when I had the chance to talk to the kid, I had a different reaction, and the kids were still reacting in a positive way. And they were always like, hey, you get along well with my kid. And I'm surprised. I was, well, I respond different compared to you. I mean, you're still the parent. You guys already have the feedback back and forth, so it's not fair. But still, I'm sure you would notice the difference between me and other people that talk to your kid. You know? It's just so fair that sometimes I see these things. I'm like, sometimes your kids react in such a bad way, but when the kid reacts in such a bad way, you respond to that attitude. I don't respond to that attitude. We are not equals. So I will just react, we're gonna do that. I'm not asking for your acknowledgement. I'm gonna have fun there. Everybody's gonna have fun. So you're gonna go. If you stay here, that's your problem. But I'm not gonna ask you for approval. And all these parents speak in a way they ask their kids for approval. I'm like, whoa, what are you doing? A kid knows the best choice for himself, but you're still responsible for his mistakes? Nah, the moment the kid thinks like that, it's so dangerous. That's my analogy. And whenever my kid did something weird, like scream at my wife, kick somebody, or throw something that I would consider dangerous, or push somebody in a very dangerous situation, anything, I corrected him immediately. And there's a specific respect that's between my kid, that when my kid even cries too much when I hug him because I'm showing him love and he cries more, like extra, I shake him like, what? Hey, what are you doing? I'm here for you, but don't cry more because it's clearly you're faking it. When I check him, he wakes up. If he didn't wake up, I would have noticed, yes, it's a honest thing. But most of the time, he woke up. No, actually, all the time. Because when he really cries, there's a big difference than when he cries and I hug and he cries extra. And this is some only story that I just wanted to tell you guys. Be careful how you check your kid late. Because maybe if you check him too late, usually a few years, you already designed a kid that is normal. Now you have to break it. And when you break a kid, you're gonna create new issues. So try to guide your kid before he needs guidance. That's the message of this video today. Hope you enjoyed this message. Take care.